What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to install a new upper radiator hose on this 7 Series BMW. You know what I mean? We already replaced a bunch of stuff on this car and we have a lot more to install. You know what I mean? We have a new fan coming to install. We're going to install a new belt tension and all that. You know what I mean? So, you know, if it's the first time on the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. You know what I mean? Press the notification bell, press all. And if you want to thank me in any way, I have a super thanks button. I signed up for that. So there's a super thanks button going to be somewhere down here on the screen. You can just click that and take it from there. Alright, so let's get started, guys. Okay, guys, so this is it. I already go ahead and move the piece from here. That's easy. There's a few key bolts like from here and all that. I already moved all of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, take this piece off. Then you're gonna have access to this upper radiator hose right here. We're gonna remove the fan too because we're gonna replace that because this fan is no good. So let's go ahead, pull up on these tab here, take this out. You know what I mean? Release all of these things, unplug the fan right here. There's a clip on that. Just squeeze the tab and pull up the wires. Okay? And we should have some bolt up here, but it seems like they're missing. Up top here to hold the fan in place. So if you have those, go ahead, back those out. Alright? Okay, guys, I go ahead and slide out the fan. This is it. I'm gonna put this to the side. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is that all the way down there, that shine piece right there. That's where the hose connect, the little small bottom hose. That's where I take it out from, so I'm gonna make the coolant drain right here. Alright, so go ahead and take off this cap here so the coolant can come out more quick now, or faster, so air can get in the system. It's gonna be pouring out hard now, even though it's just a little hole though. Like it's gonna, yeah, so we want to get all of this green coolant out. Fill it up with the blue one, guys. It's coming out, but it's coming out slowly, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to take that hose off all the way because it's gonna be hard for me to get it back on, so I just catch it like that. Now I'm gonna start take off these hoses up here. Get a pick tool. Get something like this to fly these clips, like right here. Take that up. You can go ahead and take this off right here. This is the new upper radiator hose. Back here. So it's just one bolt, hold it right here. It's right in here, guys, so I have to move these things out of the way here. It's a bunch of hose on this engine. Hose is like, whoa. So we're gonna have to move this small one right here. That small one gonna go on right here. I mean, so this little clip right here, this small one, I take it off of that hose right there, right? And then I just use my two hands and take it off, just rack it off. But there's a nipple under here, take it off of that. I take off the clamp off of this one here. Now I am just gonna go ahead and just rack it off, guys, rack it off. But I'm gonna have to pull it out of there too, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that. Just go ahead and just move this bottle here. Just pull these two bolts right here. There are 13 millimeters. Let's go ahead and there's one over here. I already moved that already. Back that out. And then we're just gonna move it to the side. You know what I mean? We're just gonna... So that's it, guys. I go ahead and move it to the side, tie strap it. Alright, so we have more room in here now, guys. We need to pull this bolt down here. So just now, I was gonna release the belt tensioner and move the belt so I could get access to the bolt. The bolt is right there. Get better access, but guess what? Like somebody mess around with the bolt tensioner and it look like it's round up, like you guys can't really see it. But where I supposed to put that tool inside of the bolt tensioner, it's like it eat out, remote, you know what I mean? So that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to fish around here and see if I can pull the bolt and stuff like that. I was wondering if I should cut this off so I get more room, you know. So I decided to go ahead and check this hose out before I take it off over there, because I realize there's a little different thing going on. I take this out. This one here, you have that piece right there. This one doesn't have that, so I guess I'm gonna have to take this piece out, put it in here. But we should have a new one for this, but we didn't get that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna have to fight with this now and see if I can take that out. You know, I'm gonna cut this belt off because it's no good. It's eat out on the back side here. The belt tensioner, somebody messed that up, so that's why I'm gonna have to cut the belt. All right, cut it. Take it out and show you guys it messed up. Go ahead and take it out. This is the belt tensioner. I just go ahead and pull this bolt here and take it out, guys. I mean, so like I said, somebody mess up in here, the threading in here mess up, so that's why I have to replace this. I'm gonna replace the belt same time. So I go ahead and pull this piece out of this hose here. I don't know why we didn't get it with that piece, with this piece already in this one here, you know what I mean, because they say it's for this car. Everything was correct. So now I'm gonna have to just try to push this back down in here, guys. Hopefully it works. Push it down hard in there. Install it now. Alright, so this is the old hose here. So the only thing left for me to do now is just pull this bolt here, take this piece out, this hose right here, which is this hose here, this small one right here. I'm thinking about taking it off right here, this new piece, and put on the old piece on here. Why? Because it seemed like I would have to take off the bumper, take out the headlight, because that hose gone all the way back under here, and I don't want to do all that right now. So yeah, so this bolt here, guys, is a T27. I use a little smaller angle like this and pull it. But so I go ahead and back out the bolt. That's what it look like. I just use my finger and thread it out. But when I was pulling on this to take it off, it was hard to come out. So I just use this and go in between here, kind of pry it off a little bit. Be careful, don't damage the metal there. So now it's come right out. So now I'm gonna disconnect this hose right here and then put it on the new one. That's what I'm planning to do. I go ahead and remove the hose. That's it right there. You're gonna do this job, guys. Make sure you get yourself one of these. Alright. Very good. So you can spray it on the hoses and get it off pretty easy. These hoses are not easy to come off. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I was talking about. So now I'm gonna take off this one right here. Go ahead and put back on this clamp on there. Just make sure so that hold real good and make sure it's tight. You know what I mean? It uses a O-ring inside here. There's a O-ring in there. You can buy that and replace the O-ring same time. I didn't get that one, so I'm just gonna spray some silicone around here, silicone spray around here, and make it kind of lubricate that and make sure it go in pretty easy and nice, you know. It's not too hard, not too dry and stuff. Alright. I go ahead and tighten back the bolt right here. So that's it. Just this part here now to connect in that and connect back on here. That's pretty easy, you know what I mean? But I'm just gonna leave it off like that for right now, because we have the belt tensioner to install and the belt. I'm gonna do all of that first, but I'm waiting on the belt tensioner. I ordered that already. I have the belt here. I get it at AutoZone, so I'm waiting on the tensioner so I can put on the belt, put on the tensioner, put on the belt, then put back everything together, and that should be it. I have a new fan coming to put in here too also. Alright. So that's it, guys. That's how you install a new upper radiator hose in your 7 Series BMW, guys. Okay, guys, so that's it. You know, we're just gonna cut the video right here, right now. You know what I mean? Because I'm waiting on the belt tensioner. So if it's the first time on the channel, guys, and you know you want to know how, it doesn't matter if you're first time, yes or no, if you've been a long time supporter or whatever. I mean, stick around, we're gonna have more video coming, like how to install the new belt, the new tensioner, you know, on the N63 engine and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, we have a lot of work. We have the new fan to install. I'm gonna show you guys how to test the fan with your scan tool, you know, and see if it's working and stuff like that. Because whenever time I receive the new one, I'm gonna test it first and make sure it's working before I fully install it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because we bought like 2 funnels already and they're no good. You know, we have to send them back and stuff. I still have another one here right now. But yeah. So guys, if it's the first time on the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? We're heading to like 4,000 subscribers right now. I'm close. So if it's the first time, just hit the subscribe button, guys. I would really appreciate it. You know what I mean? And if you want to thank me in any way, I have a super thanks button gonna be down here somewhere. You can just press that and just follow it from there and just take it from there. All right. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.